The next morning, Bob eagerly prepared his equipment before rappelling down into the first crater tunnel. His helmet lamp pierced the darkness as he descended into the alien underground. Strange symbols marked the walls, their meaning unclear. Bob traced his fingers over the carvings, wondering what long-lost tales they told. Reaching the bottom, Bob found himself in a vast cavern, at least 50 meters tall. Luminescent crystals clustered along the walls, bathing the space in an otherworldly glow. Bob floated a reconnaissance drone up to map extent of the subterranean labyrinth. Tunnels branched out through solid rock in all directions. Just how deep did this alien world extend? Venturing forward, Bob entered a large chamber containing inscrutable artifacts. Dusty, cobweb-like frameworks towered overhead. Approaching a pedestal, Bob discovered an intricate cube, glowing gently. As he reached out, strange visions flooded Bob's mind, images of a towering city, unlike any human architecture, beings with large oval heads communicating telepathically, and swirling storms raging across an ancient Mars. Startled, Bob stepped back. Was this device some kind of projector, storing memories from Mars' distant past? A sound echoed down the tunnels, jolting Bob from his visions. He had to remind himself he was an explorer in an alien realm. While this was exhilarating, danger also lurked in the darkness. For now, there were too many unanswered questions. Returning to the surface, Bob was struck by how little humanity still grasped. What ancient civilization had once thrived here, leaving its mark on Mars? How had they shaped the planet and molded life here? Bob knew this site held profound insights if he could only just decipher them. He longed to share these wonders with the colony. For millennia, humans had gazed up at Mars in wonder. Now the moment had come to unravel its greatest enigmas. For the next few weeks, Bob established a research outpost at the Spider Crater site. He led excavation teams to carefully uncover more artifacts, while scanning the tunnels with ground-penetrating radar to map the full scale of the subterranean city. Bob was determined to decipher the secrets of this ancient Martian civilization. Late one night, while examining carvings in the central chamber, Bob noticed a hidden passage. Squeezing through, he found himself in a room filled with illuminating orb-like devices. As Bob approached, one orb brightened, displaying a holographic projection emerging from its core. An alien being took shape, looking directly at Bob. Stifling a gasp, Bob realized this was a stored consciousness, an interactive hologram holding the memories of one of the ancient Martians. The being spoke, its translated words echoing eerily in Bob's mind. "I am Telmar, guardian of the surviving histories. For millennia we have awaited contact. We will now share our collected wisdom." Telmar recounted the rise and fall of a civilization spanning over 100,000 years. They had been the first intelligent species to evolve on Mars, taming the planet and building a vast network of cities. But disaster struck as Mars underwent climate change, forcing the evacuation of the planet. Only Telmar and the stored minds of the elders remained, entombed in stasis. Bob was struck with wonder at experiencing Telmar's living memories. Here was a chance to truly grasp an alien perspective. For generations, humans had fantasized, fascinated about contacting other minds. Now, Bob had an opportunity to bridge the gulf between species. Before him lay a wellspring of wisdom, if contact could be maintained. This was a moment of profound hope, the realization that minds could understand each other across planets and eons. Bob knew he was just the first scout on a journey of 1,000 years, as humanity and Telmar's people learned of each other. Over the next few months, Bob and Telmar forged a connection between their species, separated by eons, but united in curiosity. Each day, Bob learned more about the ancient Martians and in turn shared the epic story of humankind rising from a single planet to explore the cosmos. Taught Telmar about humanity's art, music, cultures, weaknesses, and strengths. Bob worked diligently to understand the advanced Martian technology, gaining insights into manipulating gravity, telepathy, and harnessing energy from the quantum vacuum. Telmar was eager to share his knowledge, hoping it could help the humans avoid the same fate as the Martian civilization. As word spread, more colonists came to visit the archive Telmar maintained. Hearing first-hand accounts of another intelligent species was a revelation that touched their hearts and expanded their minds. Telmar became an ambassador, helping guide humanity forward. One day, Telmar revealed an even greater secret to Bob, the location of a hidden vault preserving Martian genetic material. If humans could successfully gestate the genetic samples, it could allow the first Martian to be reborn after thousands of years. Bob realized this was a profound ethical dilemma. Bringing back an extinct species could restore Telmar's lost people, but it also carried unknown risks. How could human and Martian values be reconciled? What future could they build together on Mars? It would take wisdom and care on all sides. Looking up at the stars, Bob felt hopeful. Humankind had taken its first tentative step into a larger universe brimming with life and intelligence. There were countless more Telmars to meet and learn from. Perhaps one day, humans would even choose to ascend beyond physical form, joining a galactic community of civilizations. For now, Bob was humbled to foster compassion between species, one small connection at a time.